Ladies, good afternoon and welcome to this week's new arrivals. This was supposed to be a breakfast video, but I was busy scrubbing bathroom walls because the bathroom's being painted today and I hadn't scrubbed the walls in preparation. So I came back from my very early morning swim that I have with a couple of girlfriends every week. We go swimming at a local pool first thing in the morning. On a Monday morning I came back from that, started cleaning and thought, do you know what, I'll have a shower a bit later and I will do my new arrivals at almost lunchtime. So I know I've caught you by surprise. I can see that a few people are joining us now. Hi, welcome to new arrivals. I know it's late. I just have lost the plot this weekend. Had a fabulous afternoon yesterday with Lady Glen Connor. She was so amusing. It was just a lovely, lovely afternoon. So thank you to the ladies of Swaffham who organised that. We had a fabulous time. I think this is probably going to be my only new arrivals video this week because Linda and I are quite busy. Donna's in Wales, so that means the big Gabby K and MXO delivery that's coming in this week, it would just be Ellie and I sorting it out. So if this is the one and only, I apologise, but we will make up for it next week or the week after once we start catching up on ourselves again. So new arrivals. Now some of these have been on the shop floor for several months now, but I hadn't quite worked out how to take photographs of them. I've discovered this fabulous app where it sort of gets rid of backgrounds. So they're still my dodgy photos, but they're not as dodgy as they have been over the past couple of years. These are our Silky Scarves. They're 100% polyester. They are a square shape. So I'm just going to unfold one to show you that they are a lovely square. And so they can be furled and worn in the neckline. They can be worn as a belt, or they can just be popped over a jumper with that little sort of square thing going on at the back. I'm sure if you Google, have a look at YouTube, you will find 1001 ways to wear a scarf, and actually that might be something we get Ellie onto. See if she can do a video on how to wear a scarf. So these make great gifts. They're great for jazzing up any outfit. And obviously they keep you warm. They're great for popping underneath a jacket or a gilet. As I've said, I think they're £20. Oh no, they're 19. I was lying. I was going to charge you £1 too much. I'm going to whistle through which one is what. Take it off the rail, quickly show it to you so that you can see the pattern. This is the cream print. As you can see, it's got, they're all sort of reminiscent of Hermes really, with the lovely bright blue surround. These look as if you have spent a small fortune. We've shown you the coral, but I'll have a quick whistle again so that you can see the detailing on this. They make great gifts. And as we spoke about as we were coming out of lockdown, they're really nice hostess gifts. You know, you don't have to take flowers. You can take somebody a gift that's going to cost you a similar amount of money, but something that your hostess is going to really enjoy for years to come. This is called the Pale Blueprint, and you see it's like a travelling theme on it. It's got stamps and little postcards, as well as the animals that you would see on your travels. So this is called the Pale Blueprint. I'm just about to show you the navy print because, ladies, it's predominantly navy, but it's a very bright navy. We were talking about how people say I can't wear this and I can't do that, and with colours everything is tonal. So you know, I can't wear brown is my first reaction, but actually, as we showed in our video yesterday, there are lots of things I can do with brown. And I talked about navy as being the colour that can be dark or it can be light, it can be warm or it can be cool, and it can be very bright. This is a bright navy, a gorgeous scarf for £19. This is the fuchsia. This is so pretty, so pretty. It's floral. It's got a lovely turquoise surround, and this is online at £19. Now we have the leopard, which we probably should have got our act together and showed you in our video yesterday where we were talking about the autumnal colours. But this is really going to lift black in the midst of winter when you've got a black jumper on or a black jacket. This white on it is just going to lift the whole outfit, but still have a really chic and wintry look to it. And then finally, the silver grey. So I know you have been asking forever when are we going to get our Silky Scarves online. They are now online. I think we have 3 or 4 prints that I didn't take photos of, so they'll be going online in about a month or so's time when things have calmed down with everything else and I have time to take photos. In my little magic box again. Move up the hangers. This is our latest roll neck offering. We still have silver, grey, navy and midnight blue to be published in the signature roll necks. We've also had our beautiful 100% cotton fine roll necks delivered in the most gorgeous colours. They're pale pinks, pale blues. It's going to take us a while to get those organised, but we're going to focus on getting the signature roll necks online, and then we'll move on to our own label ones. As you know, this is a viscose mix. It's a gorgeous weight. We all wear these, and this is I have no idea because I haven't written it down. They're £40. I'm sure they're 40 quid, and I think this is just called blue. What I'm wearing, I'm at home today doing my ironing and all my chores. So I am in my favourite sweatshirt this season. It is the oversized Breton from Coastline B. The reason I love it is because it has these balloon sleeves. This one probably could do with a wash. It's looking a bit manky, but obviously if you have a clean one and you buy a new one, it will be more pristine than this. But I love the drop shoulder, and then I love the fact that it's slightly puffed from the drop shoulder, and it's got the 3/4 sleeve. So although it's a traditional sweatshirt, it's got that little twist in the sleeve that brings it absolutely on trend. I've got it tucked in, but if I undo it, you'll see that it comes to the bottom of my hips, which is not a great look because I look even more rectangular than I do usually. On to gilets, ladies. We promised you more gilets, and they are arriving. This is from Signature. It is the long navy quilted vest. It's absolutely gorgeous. Very, very fine, lightweight, perfect as an indoor gilet in the depths of winter, that, you know, smart enough to wear out to lunch. You would put a coat over it in the depths of winter, but this is a perfect throw on for now. I mean, I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but we're enjoying the most glorious Indian summer. So it's only I think it's 19 degrees here today. This is a size small. It's clearly a size too small for me, but you'll get the idea. Pockets, just a really, really great piece to wear. And obviously these long line puffers are very, very on trend this season, so it will bring you right up to date, which is why we've given you such a good selection. And the reality is, as long as we can stop these slightly longer gilets, we will, because they're very elegant, because they're long, they're good on petites, They're good on most people actually, because they stick to that 2/3 rule. You know, you just see your legs peeking out the bottom. So this is online at the moment. It is in navy, which you've seen. It's £75, but we also have it in black too. So if, like Donna and I, you're a bit of a black fiend and you don't want to go off message, we've got it in black. Now, some of you have picked up this dress as I published it yesterday on Facebook, and we are already getting orders for it. I haven't had time to try it on yet, but I cannot tell you how devastated I will be if this doesn't suit me, because I am in love. It's the floral print Maxi. You just see the gorgeous, gorgeous print on this, which is a completely trans-seasonal print. Look at the cuff detailing as well. Let me put my specs on so I can bring it right up to see you. It is it a real shirt waister? No, it undoes to here. It's then sewn for several buttons, but then you can undo it at the bottom. So between sort of your tummy button and just above your knee, there's no opening, so you won't be able to wear this as a coat. But I mean, as a dress, it is just simply glorious. It's got a belt. I probably wouldn't wear it, but those of you who have a waist will love it. I have left the black version downstairs, but we all know what black looks like. We have more wide buckle belts have just gone online. They're £29, wide buckle pleather belt. This is the taupe. You saw Donna and I both wearing the coffee one yesterday. My waist is, I haven't measured it recently, but it's about between 30 and 32 inches. I can wear a small, but there's not a lot left over around my waist. If I were wearing it slightly lower down across my hips, I would definitely need a medium. Actually, I'm not sure a medium would go around my hips, but how many of us are actually going to be wearing, or is this a small? No, this is a small, so I could get a medium around my hips, but the reality is we're going to be cinching with this belt, because just look at it. It is such a focal point on its own. Again, 29 quid, and you've really, really updated that knitted dress that's been hanging at the back of your wardrobe forever, ladies. And if you have that knitted dress that's been hanging at the back of your wardrobe forever, this is the season to dig it out. I'm going to be doing my In Vogue video in about 3 weeks' time. I'm already preparing for it because I'm giving a talk to a group of ladies on that Wednesday evening, and that's going to be part of it, how we look at trends and how we translate them. And we were right about buying knitted dresses. We were spot on with our knitted dresses and our jersey dresses, because the trends that were predicted by Vogue last year have come through. So knitted dresses are huge this season. We've all got one lurking at the back of our wardrobe somewhere. If we don't think that we're going to get a huge amount of use out of purchasing a new one, dig it out and get one of these wide buckle belts to zhuzh it up a bit. Donna wore this yesterday and started selling basically as she was wearing it. It's because it's an absolute snip at £33. It's from Jessica Graf. It's a pullover top, and the reason Donna loves it is because it has a collar and a placket. This is her favourite shape. I think I quite like it too. I haven't tried it on yet. It is leopard. I vowed that I was not having any more animal print moving into my wardrobe, but actually I just love the colours on this. They're so subtle. It's in some lights it's green, in some lights it's beige. That's why we've called it khaki. I think the reality is that it's a bit of green and a bit of brown and a bit of everything. So we've called it the khaki. No, we haven't. We've called it the leopard print jersey top in khaki. £33. If you want to see it on a body, look at yesterday's video because Donna was wearing it. And finally, for this week, or today's new arrivals, definitely, we've popped the Jessica Graf Long Line Puffer Gilet in black. We've published that. So you saw the khaki last week. Again, this is one size too small for me, but it will give you an indication of what it looks like on a body. I think I'm having another long line black gilet, ladies, to add to the signature one I had last year. I had this signatures version of this gilet last year, and I lived in it. So I think I might be having the blue one from Signature to add to last year's blue gilet, and this one this year. I've just, all my gilets have died, which is why I'm investing in so many this year. So I've already got a navy Georgina. I'll be getting a black Georgina, and I think one of these will be coming home with me. These gilets will be at our Ladies' Day. Now we've got the tickets. So we're moving a bit beyond save the date to actually flogging tickets now. So if we contacted you already, we will be coming back to you to check numbers to see how many tickets you want. If we haven't contacted you already, this is the time to start contacting us. Our Ladies' Day is on November the 13th, which is Remembrance Sunday. It's in Swaffham in the Assembly Rooms, which, as the name hints, is a beautiful Georgian building, and it's still virtually in its original state. I mean, it's not falling down, but the interior is absolutely stunning. Kim from the Apple Cafe at Westacre is cooking for us as always, which is why we've had to wait till November before she closes the Apple Cafe completely for the winter. So we're going to have a lovely lunch. The day starts off at 10 o'clock with coffee and a homemade biscuit. We have Artichoke girls modelling in a fashion show which starts at 10:30. Then there is shopping, which is an experience not to be missed. You thought the next sales were bad or the Boxing Day sales were bad, you should come to one of our events. So the shopping is hugely fun but very frenetic. Then a 2-course lunch, and then we have a fabulous local speakers called Three's Company, and it's like a spoken cabaret. So this is a fabulous day. It's in aid of the Swaffham and Litcham Hospice, which is one of our local charities whose fundraising was, to put it bluntly, devastated by COVID. And as they are a hospice that goes into your home, and cancer is something that affects most families, it's something that, as a business, we're very, very keen to support, which is why we've selected them as our charity this year. So all funds raised will be going there. So if you're interested, please don't comment on this video. Please call 01 760 724948. Message us or email us on sales@artichokecollection.co.uk with your telephone number so that we can get back to you to talk about how many tickets you want, the parking arrangements, and also dietary requirements. It is a fabulous day. I think we've already sold 50 tickets. We can accommodate up to 100 at a real push. So it would be lovely to squeeze you all in. But if you would like to come, give us a shout now. So thank you for watching our new arrivals. I know that Donna and Ellie are in the shop today running around like headless chickens because we sold so much on the website yesterday. So thank you very much indeed for your continued support. And I haven't been able to get through to them on the telephone today, so I would imagine that a lot of you are calling. If they don't pick up, please leave a message. We will get back to you. They're just having an extraordinarily busy Monday, for which we are, all three of us, are very, very grateful. So thank you for watching. Tomorrow you'll see a recorded video that Donna's done before she goes away. She's going to be talking through the brown rail in the shop. To sort of just add to the ideas that we discussed yesterday. We did lots of twirling in the past couple of videos. I don't seem to be able to cut those properly, so we might abandon twirling. But if I can work out how to clip these videos, you'll be seeing those throughout the week. So whatever you're doing, ladies, have a great time. Thank you as always for your support, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.